Well, look, I've been covering this whole European political community, this idea from French President Emmanuel Macron. And we've seen it develop from something that back in June, Boris Johnson's government then were seemingly rejecting the idea of UK participation in this. In fact, as the Telegraph reported there, the thaw in frosty relations between Paris and London won't mean that Brexit Britain joins the European political community. Fears that the European political community could limit the UK's hard-won Brexit freedoms. And a UK source quoted back then as saying, "We don't want to be locked into a shadow EU organisation," which is, of course, absolutely correct. You even had Liz Truss herself say back in June that the UK did not buy into this, that we most likely were not going to be part of it, that the UK was going to be focusing on NATO and the G7. Since then, since Liz Truss became Prime Minister, we've seen reports that unnamed UK officials were now trying to persuade Liz Truss to attend. And it looks like there has been a quite major U-turn here, quite a major shift from the British government. It looks like Liz Truss will be attending now the European political community. You've got headlines like this today: Brexit Britain wants to come back. And as they point out, move to rejoin a European political project is a high-risk option at a sensitive time. But nevertheless, it does look like Truss is going to attend this meeting in Prague. And not only that, but it's also looking like Truss is going to offer to host the next summit in London. Also, apparently, the request from the UK now to change the name of this new club to the European Political Forum. Now, I know, having read many of your comments, you're very wary about this. You didn't want Truss to go anywhere near this. Niall Gardner, one of those speaking out, saying this just sounds like another really bad Macron idea. The PM should not go ahead with this. But it does seem like, as I said, quite a major U-turn here from the government, that the UK will now be attending this European political community meeting. I did talk about this, by the way, in my newsletter this morning. Make sure you subscribe to get that delivered to your inbox, email to your inbox. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.